Many readers accuse authors of intentionally beating the absolute snot out of our characters, and here's the thing, they're not wrong. My name is Dietrich Stagner. I've been writing fiction for over 20 years, and today I want to talk about the narrative chain of misery. I think being an author requires a bit of sadism. Part of this is the sheer glee we all get at receiving messages like this.
You and me, we're not friends right now.
But another part of it comes from the demands of effective writing. Good character arcs are defined by choices. In order to feel invested with our characters, we need to see them as more than just passive blobs, floating along with whatever current the plot provides. We've already talked about doing the character work to make sure that those choices feel genuine to the character, and you can find that video here. But now let's talk about making sure those choices actually have meaning, bringing us back to the narrative chain of misery, which can be summed up as follows. For a character to matter, they must make choices. For a choice to have impact, it must have consequences, and for the consequences to have impact, they must leave trauma. That's the chain. Choices, consequences, trauma. In my book Frostbitten, soldier Tomas Greenleaf sees a terrifyingly massive sea lion attacking a young man and makes the decision to leap onto the creature's back with a dagger and the near certainty that he's about to be a smear on the ice. That's the choice. During the attack, his glove is lost, and when he touches bare metal in this brutally cold environment, his skin freezes to the metal and tears free, all while he's experiencing the immediate onset of frostbite to his bare fingers. That's the consequence. Several chapters later, Tomas finds himself struggling to wield a spear as he normally does because of his mangled and injured hand, and there's your lasting trauma. Each of these elements helps advance both the character and the plot and leads naturally to the next element. Tomas risks his life because, as confused as he is about his mission in Lehar, he still sees himself as a protector. He removes his glove knowing the risk, knowing that he's focused and determined even at the cost of his own well-being, and the damage to his hand fundamentally changes his ability to do the very thing he spent his whole life learning to do. Choice, consequence, trauma. And I want you to remember that not all trauma is physical. Breakups, a loss of trust, a shift in how our character sees himself in the mirror, all of this can provide that impact to the consequences of their choices. By keeping this sequence in mind, you infuse every choice your character makes with weight, with genuine stakes, and that's the kind of thing that readers will always want to engage with. If you have other topics you'd like to see me chat about, drop them in the comments below, and now go make some art, damn it.